Alright, let's start with a thought experiment. Imagine you entrusted your hard-earned money, your digital assets, to a platform promising security, stability, and a future in the burgeoning world of cryptocurrency. Now imagine that promise crumbles. Your assets are frozen, and the company you trusted is embroiled in a complex web of lawsuits and accusations. You're left wondering, what in the world happened? That's precisely the question many people are asking about Gemini, the cryptocurrency exchange founded by the Winklevoss twins. You've probably heard their names, maybe from the early days of Facebook, or perhaps from their prominent role in the crypto space. But their company, Gemini, has recently been at the center of a storm. A storm that has left many investors reeling and questioning the stability of the entire crypto ecosystem. We're not just talking about a minor hiccup here. We're talking about a significant disruption, a crisis that has exposed vulnerabilities and raised serious questions about transparency, risk management, and the very nature of centralized crypto platforms. So, what exactly happened to Gemini Crypto? Let's dive deep into the timeline, the key players, and the complex financial instruments that led to this crisis. To understand the Gemini situation, we have to rewind a bit. Gemini, like many crypto exchanges, sought to expand its offerings beyond simple buying and selling. They introduced a product called Gemini Earn, a program that promised users high-interest yields on their crypto holdings. This wasn't a unique idea. Many platforms offered similar products, capitalizing on the demand for yield in a low-interest rate environment. The key to Gemini Earn was its partnership with Genesis Global Capital, a crypto lending firm. Users who deposited their crypto into Gemini Earn essentially lent their assets to Genesis. Genesis then used these assets to generate returns, which were then passed back to Gemini and distributed to Earn users. Sounds simple enough, right? Deposit, lend, earn. But here's where things get complicated. Genesis, like many crypto lending firms, was heavily exposed to the now infamous hedge fund, Three Arrows Capital, also known as 3AC. 3AC, a once prominent player in the crypto space, imploded spectacularly in the summer of 2022, leaving a trail of unpaid debts. When 3AC went bankrupt, Genesis took a massive hit. They had lent significant amounts of capital to 3AC, and those loans were now unrecoverable. This created a domino effect. Genesis was unable to meet its obligations to Gemini, and Gemini, in turn, was unable to return the funds to Earn users. Suddenly, users who had deposited their crypto into Gemini Earn found themselves unable to withdraw their assets. Their funds were frozen, and they were left in a state of limbo, unsure of when or if they would ever see their money again. The situation quickly escalated into a legal battle. Gemini and Genesis engaged in a public war of words, each side blaming the other for the crisis. Gemini accused Genesis of mismanagement and a lack of transparency, while Genesis argued that they were victims of the broader market downturn and the collapse of 3AC. The legal proceedings revealed a complex web of financial relationships and contractual agreements. It became clear that the risks associated with Gemini Earn were not fully understood or communicated to users. Many users claimed they were led to believe that Gemini Earn was a low-risk product, similar to a savings account. However, the reality was far different. The collapse of 3AC and the subsequent liquidity crisis at Genesis exposed the inherent risks of crypto lending. These platforms often operate with less regulatory oversight than traditional financial institutions, and they are vulnerable to the volatility of the crypto market. The Gemini Earn situation also highlighted the importance of counterparty risk. When you deposit your assets into a platform like Gemini Earn, you are essentially taking on the risk that the platform's partner, in this case, Genesis, will be able to fulfill its obligations. This is a crucial lesson for anyone involved in the crypto space. Always understand the risks associated with any financial product, and never invest more than you can afford to lose. The fallout from the Gemini Earn crisis has had a ripple effect throughout the crypto industry. It has shaken investor confidence and raised questions about the viability of centralized crypto lending platforms. It has also led to increased scrutiny from regulators who are now looking to implement stricter rules and regulations for the crypto industry. The Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, has taken a keen interest in the Gemini Earn program, labeling it as an unregistered security offering. This has added another layer of complexity to the legal battle and raised questions about the regulatory framework for crypto lending. The SEC's involvement underscores the growing tension between the crypto industry and regulators. Many crypto companies argue that existing regulations are outdated and ill-suited for the rapidly evolving crypto space. However, regulators are concerned about the risks associated with unregulated crypto products and are seeking to protect investors. The Gemini Earn situation is a stark reminder of the risks associated with centralized crypto platforms. While these platforms offer convenience and access to a wide range of crypto products, they also come with inherent risks. The lack of transparency and the complex financial relationships between these platforms can make it difficult for users to understand the risks they are taking. This is why it is crucial to do your own research and understand the risks before investing in any crypto product. The Winklevoss twins, once hailed as pioneers in the crypto space, have faced intense criticism for their handling of the Gemini Earn crisis. They have been accused of misleading users and failing to adequately manage the risks associated with the program. Their reputation, once synonymous with innovation and forward thinking, has been tarnished by this crisis. The future of Gemini remains uncertain, and the company faces a long road to recovery. The Gemini Earn crisis is not just about one company or one product. It is a reflection of the broader challenges facing the crypto industry. The industry is still relatively young and unregulated, and it is prone to volatility and risk. The collapse of 3AC, the liquidity crisis at Genesis, and the freezing of funds at Gemini Earn are all interconnected events that highlight the fragility of the crypto ecosystem. These events have also exposed the importance of due diligence and risk management. Always understand the risks associated with any crypto product, and never invest more than you can afford to lose. The Gemini Earn situation is a cautionary tale for anyone involved in the crypto space. It is a reminder that even established and reputable platforms can face unexpected challenges and that the risks associated with crypto investing are real. The question remains, will the crypto industry learn from the mistakes of the past, or will it continue to repeat them? Only time will tell. As we see the lawsuits and the regulatory environment change, we must remember that the core of the issue is the users who have lost access to their funds. They are the ones who bear the brunt of these financial difficulties. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.